So the
Mhm.
majority of Black voters that we surveyed um, believe that Donald Trump should be charged in connection to January
Mhm.
6th. And it's actually a little bit different from some of the polling you see of Americans in general. Less
Mhm.
than 50% think that he should be charged. And then, of course, if you look along partisan lines, Republicans, they don't want to see any charges for Donald Trump in connection to January 6th.
Mhm.
I want your thoughts on why, again, Black people look at this so differently.
Okay, so this is a complicated question, but I can give the short answer, right? So when we think about January 6th was one of the most palpable, visible, and clear challenges to organized government that we've seen in the past few generations, right? It was orchestrated by and very much facilitated by the Trump administration officials and the surrounding chatterati, right? The Tucker Carlsons of the world and the Fox News personalities, right? And it's really complicated for us because litigating with regards to a past president is really a heavy lift, right? Um, it again sets precedent that can sometimes backfire for future administrations. And so, what folks in politics writ large are concerned about is that by levying any type of charges against Trump without it being rock solid, right, crystal clear, that there may be future instances where perhaps the power dynamics in Congress shift, the public sentiment shifts, and then the use of litigation with regards to sitting or past presidents can be used to ideologically and violently harm folks who are in office. Right? People wanted to arrest Barack Obama because they believed that he wasn't who he said he was. Right?
That was the first thing that came to mind. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Right. But what has happened, unfortunately, very similarly to what happened in the post-Reconstruction moment, right? The post-Reconstruction moment, we had Black folks who had power and were migrating and who were buying property and who were, getting land and moving out of their state of oppression. And we saw this conservative move to tamp down on that power. Right. And so what we're living through right now is this moment of, we already voted in the first Black president. What else do you want from us? You've got your rights. You got what you wanted. We're done with that. Right. And that, I would argue, is the primary reason we haven't seen Donald Trump carried away in handcuffs. Because can you imagine if they did that on January 6th? Imagine what they would do if they saw their leader off in handcuffs.